Hello! Hello! Fuki! Hey Fuki! How you doing? How you doing? It's time for more Steins of the Gate. My face when Einstein made a gate, and I'm opening that gate, and I'm going through it. Boar head explosion emoji. Let's go! Tired, but I'm good. How are you doing today? Doing pretty good. Not too bad. Helped clean up my mom's car earlier, and had a muffin. And now we're doing Steins Gate. It's hard to believe it rained all night. Oh yeah, that's true. That thing. So where we left off last time, I'm on a muffin. Yeah, it was a blueberry muffin. It was really good. Amani had a problem with her father. She either couldn't find him, or she did find him and something went awry. It's not entirely clear yet. It's hard to believe it rained all last night. Can I open my mail? Thank you. Oh, Daru? Lol, what? Check the news, Al-Karim. The satellite up and disappeared. Oh noes. I don't think that's an oh noes moment. That sounds very, oh no. Disappeared. They say the satellite disappeared. I wonder what happened. Did it fly away? It's like a magic trick. Well, good night. I hope you guys liked my emoji voice acting there. It was pretty good, if I'm not gonna lie. Oh, man. I just barely got off work, so I gotta go, but I hope you have a good stream. No problem, thank you! I hope you have a good day, Fuki. Hey, Golden. I keep... 10 out of 10 emoji voice acting. I keep checking the Brontube workshop through the window, but the morning passes without any sign of Suzuha. Hey, Draftkey. She's probably long gone from Akiba by now. She doesn't know who she's dealing with. She is but a pawn in my game, destined to fight for me at Ragnarok. F off with the shoutouts. At the stroke of noon, I activate the phone wave, name subject to change. The destination is my phone, yesterday around 4 p.m. The discharge phenomenon occurs as normal. Don't listen to Chris pursue Suzuha. The floor shakes violently. Squinting against the glare, I send the mail. Is it gonna work? It did! Chris Chan! Stop. My brain shakes violently, my vision flickers. As the vertigo passes, I can hear my heartbeat and feel the warm blood coursing through my vein. I blink slowly. It was a sensation of reading Steiner activating. And so I know, Suzuha is ours. Or possibly not, man. We don't know yet. I hurry down the stairs. I step outside and look to the front of the building. What belongs there is returned. What, the bike? A mountain bike polished to a shining finish. Oh, true. Did that actually work then? And on the bench next to it, looking up into the summer sky, is... Amane Suzuha.
Ohayo, Baito Senshi.
I try to remain calm as I call out to her. Nice! He did it on like a dime, but it worked. She greets me in her usual listless fashion, but I wonder why the satellite disappeared from that building. They said that the booty warrior. I don't know, we haven't seen the booty yet. We can't judge yet. Can't judge if the booty is deeming of the booty warrior.
Sabori中か?
だって客来ないし それに昨日は夜中まで上で騒いでたからさ。
Let's go! Alright, well, it kind of sucks that we didn't get to see her be at the party, but it's good that she's still here and she's alright. I sent a picture from the anime, remember? She's on her bike. Oh yeah, did you send that in the NSFW channel? Let me see. I actually do remember you sending something like that. I don't remember. Her ass was fat. Very nice. I can't remember where you put it. I feel like it had to have been NSFW. Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, it's a pretty good booty. Enough. It's time for Steins Gate.
すっごく眠たいんだよね。
夜中まで騒いでいた？誰が？
Rentaro, put the pieces together, man.
岡部倫太郎さ、昨日お酒飲んでたっけ？酔っ払いだな。未成年なのにダメなんだぞ。
Also, you should just not be drinking in general. Alcohol bad. At least in my opinion. We have shifted from a world line where we failed to stop Suzuha from leaving to one where we succeeded. As a result, the events of yesterday changed.
俺たちは昨日の夜、お前が父親に会えなかったので実験台となってもらうための最後の晩餐を開いた。そうだな。
そうそう、昨日も君そんなこと言ってた。昨日は私のためにサンキュー。
Aww.
いまいちよく覚えてないんだが、俺は一体どうやってお前を確保した？
まさか本当に昨日お酒飲んでた？
いいから聞かせてくれ。
私がタイムマシンオフ会から帰ろうとしたら。
ちょっと待て、タイムマシンオフ会？
うん。
That's the same offline meet that Dara was going to.
それが父親が現れるかもしれないという場所だったのか？
そうだって昨日説明したじゃん。
Plot twist, her father is Daru. That would be a miserable fate. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Oh my god.
それで帰ろうとしたら？
いきなり君と橋田至、それにシード
Your
が現れ
crack
て。
pop theory is right, Boots. Draft key really said, F it, I'm gonna just start believing people.
私はラボに連行されました。めでたしめでたし。
Stop predicting things. So my pursuit of Suzuha was a success. I can't help but smile at how smoothly things went. So basically, it was Kurisu's fault that she cried. I know I'm being silly, but it's kind of funny though. Suzuha, meanwhile, looks back up at the clear blue sky.
昨日は楽しかったな。
Her tone is sincere.
マキセクリスさえいなければもっと楽しめたけどさ。 あいつの作ったアップルパイ、殺人的なまずさだったし。
Is it hard being right all the time, Mochi? You know, sometimes you do suffer from success, Draftkey. That is the unfortunate truth. I just hate being so fucking smart all the time, dude. Just being right about everything. It's a curse. It's a curse in disguise.
でも漆原ルカのカレーは極上だった。
Nice.
君たちのラボ、サークルみたいなものだっけ？ああいう場所ってさ、なんかいいね。
It basically is. It basically is at this point.
みんな仲が良くていつも楽しそうで、あんなに心地いい時間は生まれて初めてだったよ。
Sounds like Suzuha had a pretty dark childhood. Maybe she was bullied in school. But it was probably a bit more than that, man. Could that be related to her father's disappearance?
バイト戦士よ、約束通りお前には実験台になってもらうぞ。
でもさ、この前も言ったけど、私父さんのメールアドレス知らないんだってば。
ならば実験はいずれ分かった時まで延期だ。ちなみに実験に用いる電話レンジ仮は我がラボの最高機密事項のため外部に情報を漏らされないようお前にはラボ面になってもらう。
ラボ面？
ラボラトリーメンバーの略だ。このラボ面ナンバーを与えられた人間はすなわちラボの仲間となる。
いいの？
いやでもなってもらうぞ。お前は今日からラボ面ナンバー008だ。
Nice. I think that should be all the lab members. At least that's all the characters that we regularly talk to. Suzuha lowers her head, no doubt awed by my proclamation. I hear what sounds like a sniffle. And she looks up, revealing a smile.
しょうがないからさ、実験台になってあげるよ。
Ayo? Ayo? All ours, huh? Draftkey, you know what to do. I'm kidding. It's a joke.
まだ帰ったりしないよな。
Okay. You're the boss. Unzip stick. Knocks out well, you're a bit late before. Bit late, Golden.
もうちょっとだけ頑張って父さんを捜索してみる。
お前は今日からラボ面なのだ。何かあれば俺たちも手伝おう。ちなみに父親についての手がかりのようなものはないのか？
Suzuha hesitates a little. Then she stands up and turns to me. Her expression is grave.
私の父さんはタイターって名乗っている。
I was so close! I was so close! Oh my god. I don't know if you guys remember, but I said that she was like, maybe she was John Titor. I was so freaking close. Oh my god. Well, she's related to John Titor. Oh my god, I was so close. Man. Mochi, stop being right. Listen, man. It's... I can't help being so smart, you know? I was close. I was half right.
タイターって、あのタイターか？
知ってんの？もしかしたら今は違うコードネームを使ってるかもしれないんだけど。
I don't just know about him. He's been active on @channel for the past several weeks. Oh, I just saw that on Zip's Astro Dick. Very nice draft. I open the @channel thread on my phone and show it to Suzuha.
見ろ、ジョン・タイターという人物が書き込みをしているだろ。
Suzuha stares at the screen.
これで謎は解けた。お前の父親はアットチャンネルにいる。
Oh wait, maybe I was wrong.
ああ、本当だ。
Oh, no, never mind. Not in front of Mochi.
って、おい、なんだその淡白なリアクションは。
いや、この人じゃないよ。
Oh, well. Unlucky.
なぜわかる？お前が今、父親はタイターと名乗っていると言ったのだぞ。
私にはわかるの。とにかくこのタイターは父さんじゃない。
That's a strange way to put it. It's almost like she knows who's behind John Taitor. As if to answer my suspicions, Suzuha continues.
ジョンじゃないんだよ。私の父さんが使っていた名前は。
It's over for Mochi Cells, bro. I thought I was onto something. God almighty. It's over for Mochi Cells.
バレルタイターって言うんだ。
Bro got named after the Donkey Kong box. Donkey Kong box? A barrel's not even a fucking box. Don't clip that. My bad. Oh! Dogma and Event Horizon. I open my eyes to a deep scarlet sky. I'm on my back, lying face up. The sky is vast and the color ominous. I've never seen it like this before. Where am I? I sit up. Oh. Okay. That doesn't look good. There is nothing here. The wasteland stretches to the horizon. Nothing but rocks and dust as far as the eye can see. No plants, no water, no sun, no moon, no warmth, no cold. Not a single breath of wind. It looks like hell. A frozen world. It can't be Earth. Mars, I could believe. Why am I here? This must be a dream. I give up thinking about it and lie down again on the sand. I guess I'll wake up soon. I should just wait until then. I wait, but the dream shows no sign of ending. Have I ever had a dream this lucid before? There's a terrible ringing in my ears that keeps me awake. I realize that it's a sound of silence. My belongings are gone. I have no watch, no phone. The lack of motion numbs my sense of time. How long have I been lying here? It might have only been a second. It might have been 3 days. An epiphany. The concept of time is a human construct. The universe at large has no use for it. Time is a cage that we created to feel secure. Within its walls, we can forget our own significance. I'm thirsty. It hurts to breathe. This void is no place for a human. We're not strong enough to live in a world without time. Tears fill my eyes. What do they mean? I no longer know. I want to die. Oof. Yes, let's die. But what is death? To be frozen in time? Time stopped for me long ago. How can I die in a world that is already dead? Everything inside me is crumbling away. Who am I? I can barely recall. My soul is melting into the void. Is someone there? Anyone? Something moves in the corner of my eye. Impossible. I tried to move my eyes, but I've forgotten how.
オカリン見つけた
Oh? A pleasant voice silences the buzzing in my ears. It reminds me of who I am. Okabe Rintaro. This time, my eyes move. There's a girl sitting on a nearby rock. I recognize her. My frozen brain comes alive. Her presence breathes new life into this dead world. Mayuri? My brain is still half asleep, and I cannot speak. It's Mayuri. Shina Mayuri, my oldest friend. She smiles at me, swinging her legs.
ここはね、7000万年前の地球だよ。オカリンは陰謀に巻き込まれてタイムマシンでここに送られちゃったんだ。
Oh. This is a dream, right?
マユシーはね、オカリンを追いかけてたくさんの世界線のすべてのオカリンを探し続けてきたのです。ここにいるオカリンもたくさんいるオカリンのうちの一人って言えるし、オリジナルでもあるって言えるの。ここにいるマユシーもたくさんいるマユシーのうちの一人って言えるし、オリジナルでもあるって言えるの。でね、オカリンもマユシーもここで死んじゃうと思う。
Oh. This is a dream. Right, Mayuri?
でもきっと7000万年後の秋葉原にいるオカリンとマユシーまで意志は連続していくんだって思うな。だから大丈夫だよ。
これは夢だ。
Here's the thing, though. Was that a dream? Or was he seeing another version of himself that he damned to that fate? Maybe that's a version from one of his past times when he tried to change the past. I don't know. I jerk awake on top of the sofa. My body is drenched in sweat.
夢
I must have fallen asleep sometime around noon. What a horrible nightmare. It's interesting that they're playing the menu music right now. By the way, this soundtrack, the one that's playing right now, I think is amazing. I don't know how to describe the feel of it, but it just feels like ominous, but at the same time hopeful. I really like it. You're amazing. I don't think I'd do that draft, I'm sorry. I don't think me and you are on the same wavelength with that. I guess that threatening email I got is still weighing on my mind. Still, Mayuri had to save me? Even in a dream, that's unacceptable. There's a couple of fan theories of what happened here. The game never elaborates on it, but you'll be able to guess at it later. Oh, okay. I definitely don't think it was just a dream, at least. I'm the one who saves her. That's the way it should be. Besides, Mayuri's not smart enough to talk about time travel like that. Hey, let's not insult Mayuri now. Come on now. I sit up and look around the room. She's right where I expect to find her. In front of the TV, watching a Rainet Kakeru DVD. On the screen, the Upa riding Kakeru's shoulder is screaming something unintelligible.
Mayushi もウーパとお友達になりたいな。
Look at her sitting there all spaced out. Mayuri needs my protection. That's a bit demeaning. That's a little bit demeaning there, Okabe. Also a little bit sexist. What the fuck, dude? That dream was wrong. I chug a Dr. P and check my phone. No new emails. No, wait, no, hold on, I see you. No. Shit. What is this? Owen Kilma, don't listen to Chris pursues his... Oh, okay, that's just what he sent. Bro, if... You know, you do remember that Mayuri buys her own food, right, Draft? And they basically steal food from her. You do remember that, right? That didn't leave your memory, right? And that's a threatening email we got last time. I no longer have the emails about the satellite being missing, though. Maybe that changed when we changed the past again. Answers my question. I sent Taitor a mail several hours ago, just to make sure that he really isn't Suzuha's father. He hasn't replied yet. Obviously, Dar and the others didn't know that I changed the past.
おーい、今日もだ。
Just want... My reasoning for what? I swear to God, Draftkey, if it's about the jerking off thing, then, like, you know why I'm dodging that right now.
Oh my god. Akiha Rumiho.
Alright, I guess it's not serious anymore, I can answer it. What's wrong with traveling back in time to jack off your past self? Why would you want to do it in the first place? I'm not getting into that, dude. That's just weird and gross.
ことかにゃ。
I could have sworn her real name was Akiha Rumio. You can't silence me with ads. You can't. Don't tell me. Could the D-mail have changed that too?
フェイリスはフェイリスにゃ。それ以外の名前は持たないにゃ。
はいはい、そうですね。マナはフェイリスだよな。これは失礼。
Of course, she's just being her usual self.
それで
If Ferris is calling me, it might be about the IBM 5100. She did promise to help us find one.
今日は派手に動きすぎたにゃ。すでに包囲網が敷かれたにゃ。
Or
はあ
more of Ferris's usual nonsense? Oh, whoops.
四天王が動き始めたにゃ。もう逃げられないにゃ。
Even Twitch disagrees with you, Draft. God dang.
そうか。だが四天王ごときで俺を止められると思うな。秋葉は血の海になるぞ。
Oh.
四天王の後には裏四天王もいるにゃ。その後には白血衆がいるし、さらにブラックエンジェル12も控えてるにゃ。
そんなにいるのか。インフレしすぎだろ。
それだけ奴らは本気だってことにゃ。今日残念だけどチェックメイトにゃ。
いや、まだだ。あれさえ手に入れれば形勢を逆転できる。IBN5100 の情報は未だ手に入らないのか。
にゃー、ごめんにゃ。世界中の情報をかき集めてるけどまだ見つかってないにゃ。
Oh, that sucks. What? So she has no progress to report?
急いでくれ。俺にはもう時間がない。
わかったにゃ。見つかった時はフェイリスから連絡するにゃ。今日それまで死なないでにゃ。
ああ、死ぬものか。L、プサイ、考える。
She hung up before I could finish. Dang it. That's why I hate talking to Ferris. Anyway, moving on. Okami getting cut off is always amazing. Just him getting flabbergasted is always like the best and funniest thing ever. Just hearing him go like... It's amazing. It's like my favorite moments. His reactions are great, honestly. Okay. This time around, my search for an IBM 5100 is going poorly. Actually, I suppose I should consider myself lucky for having found one so easily the first time. I mean, the IBM 5100 is practically an urban legend. There are people like Moeko who spent months searching with no success. Last time, it barely took me 3 days to reach Yanabayashi Shrine. Almost as if something was guiding me there. It was fate. No. It was the choice of Steins Gate. That's why its loss is so painful.
さすが幻って言われる PC だよな。
Daru is sitting at his computer like always.
アットちゃん情報だけどさ、何年か前にコレクターがうん千万円出してまで手に入れたって話もあるらしいよ。IBN5100 やばい。マジやばい。
そこまでプレミアがつくとは。
Then people must know their secret. They're all after the data in CERN's mainframe.
僕的にはすごく不思議なんだよね。実際なんでそんな値段がつくのかマジで謎。もともと高かったっていうのもあるかもしれないけど、 当時の値段で2万ドルぐらいしたらしいから。
That is pretty expensive. $20,000. That is expensive. Hey, same wavelength.
それにしても手に入らなさすぎな気はする。確かにいいマシンだけど、それはあくまで当時としてはだし、そんな血眼になってまで手に入れる価値があるとは思えねえ。
I mean, it's basically the key to unlocking, like, CERN's, like, crap, so... It's pretty obvious why it's pretty sought out after.
誰かが買い占めてたりして。
The harder something is to obtain, the stronger the desire for it becomes. That's how people are. And that's exactly how I feel now. In the depths of CERN, completely isolated from the outside, lies a database coded with an IBN 5100. What secrets are sleeping there? Could it contain the data from CERN's time machine research? Could there be proof that the Committee of 300 exists? That's only if people know about CERN, though, and they've done a pretty good job keeping it under wraps. True. And the only reason Rintaro knows is because he actually took John Titor seriously, almost a little, kinda. Okabe found it thanks to Daru. Oh yeah, it was thanks to Daru, sorry, yeah. The desire to know grows stronger by the day. It's not just about plunging the world into chaos anymore. We need the power to oppose CERN's evil ambitions. And then there's that threatening email to consider. Daru is confident that CERN won't find us, but I can't afford to take that for granted. After all, we're up against the brightest minds in the world, the scientists who invented the World Wide Web. And they're backed by a secret organization more powerful than any nation. We're way out of our league here. They'd have no trouble at all crushing our puny lab if they desired. That's why we need a trump card to hold against them. But without an IBN 5100, we can't move forward. I'm getting restless.
Whoa! なんじゃこりゃ!
Oh? Daru suddenly lurches forward to stare at his monitor.
どうした?
いや、こんなのありえないんですけど。
どういうことか説明しろ。
今、セルンのルート券ゲットしようといろいろ調べてて、なんかやけにセルンのデータベースの情報が落ちてくんのが早いなぁと思ってたんだけど。これすげえよ。なぜかこのビル周辺からセルンまで直通の光回線が通ってる。しかも1本じゃなくてたくさん束になってるお。
I have no idea what that means.
直通とは普通とは何が違う?
文字通り直通。こっからフランスにあるセルンまでマジで光ケーブルが直接つながってる。
What?
普通の場合は違うのか?
全然違うっつーの。
Yeah. Come on, Rintaro, give it the program. Which is completely ridiculous. Yeah, how does that... That has to have been completely by chance, by like really lucky, because that would have had to have been done before Rintaro or Daru or anyone was even here. It's a bit convenient. Daru calls up the National Assembly of France's website. Then he brings up the command prompt and hammers out some commands.
ほら見てみ。これはこの PC からフランスの国民議会のサイトを見るときの経路なわけ。この PC の IP アドレスが0番のとこな。で、その後日本国内のいろんな箇所を経由してからフランスに飛んで、そこからさらに国民議会のサイトが置いてあるところまでフランス国内のコンピュータを経由してる。 国民議会のサイトを見るためには16の経路が必要なわけ。平均転送速度は 300ms ぐらい。海外ならこんぐらいが普通。わかりやすく言うと、日本からフランスのサイトを見に行くための道は限られてるわけ。誰でも同じ道を通る。これはフランスだけじゃなくて他の国でも同じだし、日本国内でだって10経路ぐらいは通るんだよ。じゃあ次にセルンを見てみるお。
Daru calls up CERN's homepage on the browser. Then he displays the route like the last time. The result?
経路はたったの1。
What the hell? Unlike before, the signal doesn't pass through any intermediate servers. The PC we're using is registered. Its registered name is Akihabara_PC. Is connected directly to CERN in France.
しかも転送速度は普通の数百倍だ。むちゃくちゃ速い。こんな数字国内でも出ないよ。向こうはフランスなのに。
なぜ直通なんだ？こんなことありえるのか？
クラックする前からこの状態だったのだぜ。僕は何もいじってねえもん。
このビルには以前からセルンとのホットラインがあるわけか。
There has to be a reason for that. I don't know if I'm willing to just believe that it was blind luck. There has to have been a reason for that. It probably has something to do with time traveling stuff. Because I feel like we can assume that Rintaro's already went pretty far into the past. Everything will make sense eventually, yeah, because when we talked to that guy to get the IBN 5100, Lukako's dad, he said something pretty weird. He said he was told that if a young man comes asking for the IBN 5100, that to give it to him no matter what, which is pretty dang specific if you think about it. So I feel like it's either Rintaro or someone's already been to the past to do some stuff to help them get to this situation.
偶然とは思えないな。これはシュタインズゲートの選択である可能性が。
Oh my god.
普通だったら絶対にありえない。日本のデータ通信網とは完全に独立したケーブルが1本だけここからセルンまでつながってるなんて。
Daru's so excited he interrupted me.
そんなもんを日本やフランスの通信会社が設置するとは思えないし、となると
設置したのはセルン自身か。
That could also be a thing. Daru gulps and nods. Cold sweat oozes from his brow. I feel a chill as well. CERN might be able to see everything we're doing. No, maybe CERN has been expecting us for years. How could that be? The answer is simple. John Titor claims that CERN completed their time machine in 2034. Just 2 years later. The world is a dystopia under their rule. Maybe the CERN of 2034 considers our opposition in 2010 as a threat. Maybe they use their time machine to travel to 2000 and install a fiber optic cable to track our every move. It's entirely possible. Has the invention of the time machine started an intertemporal war? I'm not gonna lie, that would be pretty freaking epic, dude. Freaking Rintaro with his rinky-dink microwave battling it out with time travel with a freaking huge organization. That'd be pretty freaking cool. If so, what can we do? Our enemy might be stronger than even I can imagine. No, I mustn't lose heart. I need to think positive.
でもさ、この直通回線があるおかげで LHC をこの PC からでも使えるようになったお。
本当にやったのか？
すごいよ、ダルくん。
Mochi feel like World War III gonna be. Come on, Travkey. Mayushi pauses her DVD. I keep calling her Mayushi, god dang it. Mayuri pauses her DVD and comes up beside me.
これだけの転送速度だからさ、遠隔操作もタイムラグほぼゼロだお。まだ実際に試してないけど。
I can control the LHC in real time. I haven't actually tried it. That's right, even if this is some kind of CERN trap, we might be able to make use of it. They're still vulnerable to our attack.
LHC ってあの20キロ以上ある大きなトンネルでしょ。結局何をするトンネルなんだっけ？
陽子を加速して衝突させる。
あ、そうそう、ミニブラックホールを作れるんだよね。
公式発表じゃミニブラックホールは陽子衝突の過程で副産物的に生まれる可能性があるだけって言ってたけど、実は違ったんだわな。
極秘の内部資料によれば、初めからブラックホールを作るために建設された装置だった。
But we still don't know exactly how they do it. We need to think of a way to...
岡部。
Uh-oh. Karisu suddenly emerges from the development room. She was cooped up in there all morning. Her expression is unusually grave.
どうした？
やっと解が出た。
Oh? Figured what out?
電話レンジの仕組みのことよ。
Y'all can't see it, but I just went wide-eyed. What the fuck? What?
解明したのか？
Karisu nods. She still hasn't smiled.
あくまで私がわかる範囲で導き出した仮説だけど、今話してた LHC とも大きく関係する話。
LHC は世界一大きな電子レンジである。そういう例えを挙げたのはお前だ、クリスティーナ。
そう、その通りだった。予想は間違ってなかった。電話レンジはとんでもない化け物よ。
I mean, that much is clear from the beginning. A monster.
こんな雑居ビルの一室に置いといていいものじゃない。もちろんネガティブな意味で。
Karisu clutches her arms as if to keep from trembling.
具体的に説明してもらおう。
電子レンジってもともとはレーダーの研究の結果偶然生まれたことは知ってる？
Byproduct of radar research? Daru and I nod. Mayuri shakes her head. I didn't know that one. We read up on all that back when the phone... Back then, We read up on all that back then. The phone wave name started to change, started acting weird. Yep, it was even in the tips. I do not remember that. It's not a part of the phone wave, is it? The microwave. Oh, here we go. A cooking appliance which heats food by bombarding it with microwaves, originally called the radar range. The microwave was invented when a radar technician accidentally discovered that electromagnetic waves could warm food. Afterwards, research continued, and the consumer appliance version was launched in America in 1947. It emits electromagnetic waves at a frequency of 2.45 gigahertz. This is a special frequency known as ISM band, which is also used by wireless LAN devices. Consumer-grade output is around 500 to 1,000 watts, and commercial-grade output is around 1,500 to 2,000 watts. Okay. Wow. Alright.
発生する電磁波の周波数は 2.45GHz のマイクロ波。
電話レンジに使われているのは業務用の強力なやつだから、出力は1500から2000ワットくらいある。で、ここからが重要。
Kurisu goes on to explain that the electromagnetic waves output by the microwave are somehow connected to the electromagnetic waves output by the phone. In fact, you could say they fuse together.
確かにダルの設計図によれば、電子レンジと携帯、2つの機器に共通する電磁波を飛ばすためのリード線は、マグネトロンの陰極と陽極にそれぞれ結線してある。
Magnetron. I only know something that goes by that name if you take out the R. I only know something that goes by magnetron if you take out the R. A type of vacuum tube used in microwave ovens and radar produces strong microwaves. On one hand, we have the microwave's super-strong electromagnetic waves, originally a byproduct of the military's research into radar technology. On the other hand, we have the cell phone's standardized electromagnetic waves, a frequency now ubiquitous throughout the world. What happens when you fuse those two waves?
どっちも電波を使うことに関しては一致している。それがどんな範囲で、どんな強さで影響を及ぼすのかはちゃんと調べたわけじゃないし、私は専門家でもないから想像がつかないけど、仮に携帯電話を踏み台にして周囲何百キロっていう広範囲に影響を及ぼすような軍事用電磁波がまき散らされたとするなら、秋葉原どころか東京が丸ごと電子レンジの中と同じ状態になる。
That doesn't sound like a good thing. Stupid fly, I got you.
中にいる人が死に至るまでの時間は体重差にもよるけど、平均しておよそ3分。
What?
マジ？じゃあ電話レンジって大量破壊兵器ってことじゃね？
Is it really that powerful?
あの電話レンジの中で起きてることを教えてあげるわ。レンジ内の目に見えない水素に対し電磁波のエネルギー順位が上昇する。これは通常の電子レンジの機能。そこに携帯電話の拡散型電磁波が加わることによって、レンジ内のあらゆる素粒子が衝突を繰り返すごとに質量を増していって、高速に近い円運動を始める。それはいわば加速器のようなもの。
加速器？
It's literally the same as the LHC.
じゃあ LHC がミニブラックホールを生成するために作られたのなら、やはりこの電話レンジカッコ仮もミニブラックホールを生み出している。
Kurisu doesn't deny it.
こんなに安定して動作しているのが奇跡よ。ただまだわからない点があって。
They're making black holes with the microwave. That just goes to show you the talents of the insane mad scientist who in Kyomada. Endar.
ミニブラックホールが生成されたとしても、それは一瞬で蒸発してしまうはずなの。
This is science.
でもこの電話レンジはどうやらそうじゃない。バナナや唐揚げがゼリーマンになっていることからそれは明らか。 LHC と同じようにミニブラックホールは カーブラックホールに変化している。
タイターの理論によれば、ミニブラックホールにカーブラックホール効果を生み出すためには電子注入が必要だった。
その注入される電子がどこから来ているのか、それがわからないの。LHC はリフターによってブラックホールに電子を注入して重力場をコントロールしていた。リフターに代替するものがこの電話レンジのどこかにある。
That's sus.
どこかって？
だからわからないのよ。
Sorry, Carissa, I know we're talking about time travel and stuff, but I got an email. Just tell her to shut up. Like, hold on, I gotta reply to that. I'm gonna reply to this. Oneself. It's easy to pretend to be someone you're not. Ultimately, however, there's no escaping the contradicts between your false self and the real you. It's a paradox, and paradoxes can't hold. I tried to tell myself that I didn't need anyone else, that forming bonds would only hurt. But somehow I ended up joining your circle of friends. I still don't know if it was for the best. No, I'm sure it was. Without you, I would have given up on everything ever finding my dad. I don't know why I wrote all this. I guess I'm just trying to say thanks. Oh, it's wholesome. Oneself. Are we sharing confessions now? Be careful to whom you expose your innermost feelings. They may be used against you. God almighty. Come on. Come on now. So I guess that's what it comes down to. All Karisu's explanation does is confirm our hypothesis, that the phone wave, named subject to change, functions the same as the LHC.
LHC とは何か復習してみる必要がありそうだな。
If it wasn't so tuning in from Okabe, that wouldn't be bad advice, honestly. It's time for our LHC Moe guy to shine.
LHC はラージハドロンコライダーの略だね。和訳すると大型ハドロン衝突型加速器ってところかな。
ハドロン
Had drawn. Oh, Mayuri. We love you, Mayuri.
素粒子の名前。
でこいつはフランスとスイスにまたがる形で作られた円形の巨大地下トンネルで、全長は約27キロ、地下100メートルの深さにある。トンネルの中には2本のリングが通ってて、リングの中は超低温の真空状態なんだお。つまり宇宙環境を再現してるわけ。マジ燃える。陽子の加速は隣接する施設から線形加速器陽子シンクロトロンブースター SPS で段階的に加速されて、
Fun fact. Technion. I don't know what that means. Technion Israel Institute of Technology did create a black hole, kind of. They had gas of about 8,000 rubidium atoms flow at near absolute zero and held in place by a laser beam. A second beam created a cliff of potential energy that essentially let half the gas flow faster than the speed of light, while the other half was slower and created a mini-event horizon. I'm not finishing that draft. I remember reading about it a while back, and it was a scary idea. But then I remembered it could be stopped by simply warming it up or stomping the laser beam. I think I remember hearing that the real LHC is currently being upgraded. Oh wow. It's scary to think that they're working on stuff like that, because yes, it could lead to good advances for the good of humanity, but at the same time, it could lead to disastrous results. But that might be old news. Who knows.
最後に LHC に注入され、敷き詰められた超電導磁石による最後の加速を行うんだ。最終的には高速の 99.999991% にまで達するを。 LHC やばい。電話レンジほどじゃないけどな。
You gotta wonder how that isn't just 100% the speed of light at that point, but yeah, whatever. CERN is too busy having naked owl parties with the Clintons. That is terrifying, but also really cool. Yeah.
でもって加速させた陽子を1秒間に10億から100億回ぐらい衝突させる。そこで起きる高エネルギー反応について観測するのが LHC 計画の目的って一応公表されてる。大嘘だったけど。
I guess that about covers it.
そこでラボメン諸君に聞きたい。我が電話レンジカッコ仮によってセルンを出し抜き、物理的タイムトラベルは可能かどうか。
Probably not. It's scary, yeah, but again, if you increase it by like 2% of a degree, it stops.
問題は2点ある。局所場指定とリフター。
Is it raining now? Oh yeah, it's storming. No. Jeez.
局所場指定については前も言った通りだ。D メールはきちんと指定先に届いている。
検証もなしに結論を出すのは危険よ。
Agreed.
リフターの代わりを担っているものについてはすでにあることは分かっている。その何かを見つければいいだけの話だ。
見つけられるとは思えない。この小さな電子レンジの中を私たちはもう何日もかけて調べまくっているけど、ヒントさえ手に入らない。もし仮に見つけ出したとしても、注入する電子量の調整にはさらに膨大な時間がいる。
Go on. God almighty, Draftkey. Jesus Christ.
膨大ってどんぐらい？
セルンは9年をかけても解決できていない。
We're just amateurs, so it's bound to take even longer. Wait, I have an idea.
ならば発想を逆転させてみよう。セルンは人間を物理的にタイムトラベルさせようとしたが、注入電子量の調整がうまくいかず、得意点を裸にできていない。それはこの電話レンジカッコ仮も同じことだ。ゼリーマンにならず、無事に送れるデータ量は36バイトプラスアルファだけ。そこで逆に考えるんだ。一人の人間を丸ごとデータ化し、それを36バイトプラスアルファまで圧縮してしまえばいいと考えるんだ。
What? How would you even do that? What?
そうすれば D メールと同じようにリング得意点を通過できるではないか。
人間を丸ごとデータ化ってそんなことできるわけないじゃん。
Yeah, what the fuck?
もしできたとしてもそのデータ容量天文学的な数字になるんじゃね？それをどうやってたったの36バイトまで圧縮するん？バカなの？死ぬの？
I'm pretty sure that's been done at least once somewhere else. I have no idea. Like, you want to compress that to 36 bytes? Are you high? Jeez.
いいアイデアだと思ったんだが。
I guess it's not that easy. The barriers of time travel are just too high. I turned to Karisu, meaning to ask her opinion, and then I realized that her expression has changed dramatically. Her eyes are as wide as saucers, and her mouth is hanging open.
そうか。 それなら、もしかしたら。
Not sure which fictional media I'm thinking of, though. She pauses for a second and then...
できるかもしれない。
Oh? Do what? Time travel? It's hard to believe what Karisu is saying, even though it was my idea in the first place.
本気で言っているのか？
Karisu grins triumphantly in response.
少なくとも、データ容量の超圧縮については簡単よ。LHC で作ったブラックホールを利用すればいい。ブラックホールは飲み込んだあらゆるものを超圧縮してしまうんだから。圧縮するものが単なるデータなら、人間みたいに潰されることで命が失われることもない。
See, kids, this is why brainstorming is important. I learned this from Fruto Grisaya. You get a bunch of people in a group to throw a bunch of ideas out, and eventually you can use those ideas to combine into an even greater idea. You don't just say someone's stupid and then pass them off. Brainstorming is important, my fellow scientist. Even Mayuri could have said something like that. I get it! But wait, can we really pull off such a stunt? And besides...
人間のデータ化についてはどうするつもりだ？
サイエンス誌に私の論文が載ったっていうことは知ってるわよね。
It helps that one is an actual genius and the other is an outside-the-box idea guy. True, yeah.
なぜいきなり自慢を始めるのだ？
その論文を読んだことは？
I haven't. Nice. Nice, Rintaro. That's like me and Mochi. Wait, which one's which? Wait, no, wait, draft, wait, no, wait, which one is which? Wait.
おう、その号のサイエンス誌ならスキャンして撮ってあるお。
Daru opens up his image folder, scrolls past tons of 2D porn. Oh my god, I hate this guy. Oh my god. I think that makes Draft Okabe, probably. Scrolls and opens up the scanned image. I like how we're just... Oh yeah, he had a bunch of 2D porn in there, but you know, forget about that. Flying on past it. Let me read this. Makise announced surprising thesis in the Far Eastern island nation. This thesis, even if it is impossible, each man's making to data is possible. It is making each man's memory data. It's Daro, it's expected at this point, also Japan, true. The possibility is bold, and it discusses it in detail. The research and study, or that credibility, is very high. And it is certain only impossible in a present technology, and knowledge will advance, though it has already gotten excited pros and cons about the content of the thesis and the theory of saying G is enfolded in not only the physics in the future, but also in the field perhaps that compose theory. Hereafter, the thesis, whatever that word is, gyrus on the temporal lobe, and all man's there. What concretely one is memory it was analyzed from. That is... If anyone understood that, congratulations. That English is way too broken for me. Jesus Christ. Sure enough, there's Karisu's name in big English letters.
論文のタイトルは、側頭葉に蓄積された記憶に関する神経パルス信号の解析。
This is a memory-related nerve impulses in the temporal lobe. Yeah, those English texts were just thrown together to make it look legitimate at first glance. It was probably run through translation software. That makes a lot more sense. That was definitely machine translated.
側頭葉？神経パルス？
Which is kind of sad. I don't know. I like the small details myself.
あれ？オカリン知らなかったん？
いや待て、からかうのはよせ。 このタイトルは物理学というより脳科学の分野では
Neuroscience. The scientific study of the brain. This field incorporates biology, genetics, medicine, psychology, and electrical engineering.
脳科学専攻ですけど何か。
What? I can't believe it. From the way she talks about particle accelerators and time travel theory, I was sure she had to be a physicist. The science of getting it. That was actually a pretty good. That was a pretty good pun, Draftkey. I'll give that to you. I'll give you that one.
いや、それはまあいいとして。それとタイムトラベルとどんな関係が？
人間丸ごとのデータ化は無理でも、人間の記憶丸ごとのデータ化なら可能っていうこと。
That's why I appreciate the effort that COZ went to when they made patches for the game in this series, since they translated some CGs in the other games. Oh, nice. I guess I'm playing on the inferior version. Sag. Converting memories to data? Kurisu proceeds to explain her thesis. Memories accumulate in something called the parahippocampal gyrus or hippocampus, which is located in the temporal lobe of the brain. But what exactly are memories? Kurisu's thesis analyzes that question from a neuroscientific perspective. All of the brain's functions manifest as electrical signals running through its neurons. Even memories are written to the hippocampus by electrical signals. Damn those hippos on campus. Get those hippos off my property! Kurisu analyzed how specific electrical signals correspond to specific memories. The mechanism by which humans recall memories can be likened to a word association game. You begin with a vague abstract image, which calls successive images of increasing clarity.
タンスの引き出しの一つ一つには小さい箱がびっしり入ってるの。で、そのたくさんの箱の中にもさらに小さな小箱がいっぱい。そんな風に想像してもらえばいい。
Kurisu discovered that the number of retrieval commands, nerve impulses used to search up memories, is surprisingly low. Out of hundreds of millions of nerve impulses and patterns in the brain, only a few thousand are related to memory. It was the successful analysis of these patterns that earned Kurisu and her research team critical acclaim in the scientific community.
この研究単体だけじゃ岡部の言ったアイデアとは全然関係なさそうだけど、もう一つあるの。
COZ didn't do a whole lot with the Steins Gate patch if I remember correctly, but they did fix the text wrapping on the phone, which is nice by comparison. They basically translated and debugged all of Chaos Head, NOAH themselves. The official localization is very bad. Oof. Big oof.
私の通ってる大学、ビクトル・コンドリア大学の精神生理学研究所がビジュアルリビルディング、略して VR 技術っていうのを何年か前に開発した。簡単に説明すると、ビデオカメラなんかの映像機器に映した風景の映像信号を神経パルス信号にコンバートする技術のこと。
Okay, so we can time travel memories. How would that even work? Would we put it in the memories of our past selves? So, like, take for example, we put Rintaro's memories into the phone wave, and then take them to the past. Is that how it would work? I'm not sure.
逆に神経パルスを普通の電気信号にコンバートすることもできる。で、この VR 技術と私たちの研究を組み合わせるとどうなると思う？
まさか
人間の記憶のデータ化？
それだけじゃない。記憶の移植、バックアップ、 外部保存、そういうことができるようになる。
It's like science fiction. In a sense, this technology could be used to copy a person's soul. According to Kurisu, some religious groups strongly oppose this research, as you might expect. Well, yeah. Science isn't going to be accepted by everybody. On the other hand, the medical community is ecstatic about the possibilities. In any case, it's amazing that my assistant here was able to make such an incredible discovery. Of course, she did have a university supporting her, but still.
つまりお前はこう言いたいのだな。 D メールと同じ要領で被験者の記憶を含む脳内情報を光信号として取り出し、それを LHC で発生させたミニブラックホールを利用して超圧縮36バイトプラスアルファのサイズにまでして電話レンジカッコ仮で生成したカーブラックホールのリング特異点を通過させ、携帯電話を通して過去の被験者自身の脳に記憶だけをぶち込む。
Yeah, kind of what I was thinking.
どういうこと？
記憶だけの時間跳躍。物理的転送によるタイムトラベルと区別するために、仮にこっちはタイムリープと定義しましょうか。肉体を含めた物理的転送ではなく、記憶だけを過去へと跳躍させる。あまりに突飛すぎて誰もまともに考えようとしなかった方法。
She's right. The idea is ridiculous, which is exactly why none of the geniuses at CERN could come up with it. But this union of physics, neuroscience, and neurophysiology will make the impossible possible. To transfer memories of the past via cell phone to time leap.
ポイントは、転送するのは記憶だけってこと。人格や意識についてはこれに含まない。
Okay.
どういうことだ？ SF 小説でよくあるタイムリープとは何か違うのか？
SF とかでよくあるタイムリープは、意識、人格、記憶のすべてが跳躍している。でも意識や人格まで含めるとデータ量は膨大になるだろうし、そもそも私の研究室が解析できたのは記憶の部分だけだから。意識、人格と記憶は別と考えて。記憶はコンピューターでいうところの画像データや映像データと同じ。それに対して意識と人格はいわば OS ということになる。
Okay.
容量ってことなら OS より画像や映像の方が大きい場合もあるじゃん。
あくまで例えよ。そもそも人格や意識って未だにどこにあるのか、どんな仕組みでそれが成立しているのかはっきりしないの。だからそれをデータ化して移植するのは少なくとも私には無理。
記憶だけの場合、どんなデメリットが予想される？
パーソナリティは記憶だけで形成されるわけじゃない。だから記憶を転送しても転送先の意識や人格に依存する。
Windows で言うと Vista の入ってる PC で作ったデータを95の入ってる PC にコピペするって感じか？
Man, I don't know what that is. The most widely used operating system in the world. Is that supposed to be... Oh my god. Is that supposed to be some copyright way of saying Windows? Yeah, okay, yeah. That was so dumb. Jesus Christ, man.
最新の OS で作られたデータが旧式の OS でちゃんと動作するかはわからないわけ。何らかの不具合が出るかも。それに、例えば小学生の頃の自分に今の記憶を転送した場合、記憶と肉体のギャップのせいで精神的な障害が起きるかもしれない。
Just like everything else in this game is copyright friendly. Just like Spark Wars is Spark Wars. Oh man. I mean, it makes sense. They do have to do that. Otherwise, le lawsuit. Le funny lawsuit.
いずれにせよ過去の自分の体に転送することが前提条件だという認識で正しいか。
Kurisu nods at my question.
D メールと同じように携帯電話を介して行われる跳躍だから。正確に言うと過去の自分の体でなおかつ携帯を持ってる時点までしか跳躍できないと思う。
There was an exception in Lukako's case where we sent a D-mail to a pager, but that doesn't apply to time leaping. I'm surprised we were even able to send the D-mail through the pager. I mean, I guess it is similar to a cell phone, but that is surprising.
それに飛ばされた先が同一人物じゃないと、例えれば電気信号がマッチングせずに弾かれてしまう恐れも。
そもそも他人の体に入っちゃったら大変だしね。まあ僕的には可愛いおにゃの子の中なら喜んで入るけど。
Is this guy capable of a non-perverted thought? It still receives text messages, so it makes sense. What's more surprising is what resulted from it. Yeah. Yeah. Bro said eat more veggies. And mom said, okay, understandable, have a nice day. And it just popped out a girl for some reason. Understandable, have a nice day. Here's a girl.
うへへじゃないわよ、バカ。弾かれるだけならいいけど、もしかすると深刻な人格障害まで起きる恐れがあるのよ。どんな結果になるかわからない人類初の試みだから。
That makes us pioneers. I like it.
はっきりしているのは、自分が生まれる以前へは絶対にいけないということ。自分が二人同時に存在することはないっていうこと。だから、
I still don't know how that makes sense. My theory is that they did it as a joke and just played it straight. Hey man, you never know.
タイムパラドックスが発生する心配はない。自分が生まれる前に親を殺すことはできないの。
携帯がブラックホールとホワイトホールの代わりということだな。
It seems like a strange coincidence that cell phones would be the medium of time travel. But really, could it have been anything else? These days, people wear their phones like a second skin. No other medium could reliably deliver the memories to their intended target. The more I think about it, the more I realize that this was meant to be. I whip out my phone and place it to my ear.
俺だ。すべての点が一本の線でつながった。ああ、計画はこれより最終段階に入る。無論、オペレーションベルダンディのことだ。
Verdandi. The second of the three Norns is sister goddesses of fate. In Norse mythology, the three sisters tend the world tree, Yggdrasil, whose roots lie in Urd's fountain. Vertandi is the Norn of the present, popularized in Japan by a certain goddess, manga.
クリスティーナにはまんまと騙されたが、彼女のラボ面加入は我らにとってまさにシュタインズゲートの選択通りだったというわけだ。案ずるな、うまくやってみせるさ。今の俺たちは無敵だ。ヘルプサイコングル。
No, wrong button. I put away my phone and turned to Kurisu.
今言った通りだ。クリスティーナよ。 これよりオペレーションベルダンディを開始する。
あ、いや、少しはどういうことか説明しろよ。
お前の言うタイムリープ案を全面採用すると言っているのだ。ちなみにここまで俺をその気にさせておいて、脳内情報のデータ化はここではできませんなどとは言わせんぞ。
まあ、秋葉原ならパーツも揃ってるからなんとかなるとは思うけど。
決まりだ。これよりお前を作戦主任に任命する。俺やダルをこき使って構わん。人類史上初のタイムリープマシンを完成させるぞ。
Karisu nods. Her eyes are shining with a fierce, hungry light. Oh, that's nice. She didn't tell him. He's like, oh, shut up, or something. She's actually like going with it. Nice. And our two little geniuses are finally being nice to each other. As I thought, she's a scientist to the core. Mayuri and Daru go home, leaving me with Karisu. She's sitting in the development room chair, endlessly twirling a pen in her fingers.
一体何をやっているんだ？
考えてるのよ。タイムリープマシンのこと。作れそうなことは分かったけど、もし実際に使ったら何が起こるのか。
Spent so much time thinking about if we could, never thought about if we should, huh?
そうか。
She hasn't even started working on the machine, and she's already worried about what comes afterwards? It takes confidence, alright. Are all geniuses like this? What will happen when we use it? I doubt we can find an answer to that question, not without testing it live. Kurisu knows that. What she's really wondering is whether it's worth the risk. That's why I avoid arguing with her.
あまり悩むなよ。今は完成させることを優先するんだ。
偉そうに。
Kurisu groans and flops down on the desk. It's strange to see her like this. She's usually so cool and collected. But maybe that's an act, and this is who she really is.
ねえ、岡部。
ん？
全く関係ない相談していい？
Oh, of course.
関係ない相談ではなく関係ある相談をしてくれ。
God damn it, Rentaro.
この前言ってくれたでしょ？いつでも相談しろって。
Yeah, don't go back on your words. I did. I don't remember that.
私って父親に嫌われてるのよね。
Oh. He sighs sadly. Hold on. I'm back. Sorry about that. God almighty, draft. So that's what she wants to talk about. Let me see. A conundrum. This isn't like before. When she was merely an advisor, the Time Leap project depends on Karisu to succeed. I'm coming to save you, Modi. It worked! Oh my god. It is clear, however, that she will be unable to focus as long as these petty concerns distract her. Come on, Rintaro. I know that's not how you really feel. You're worried. You're worried about Karisu. In that case, it falls to me, the great in Coma, to solve her problem once and for all. Only then can she devote herself fully to the future of the lab. And we know that's not how you really feel. Tsundere all the way, exactly.
いいだろう。話せ。
ほんと偉そう。
この前の電話、相手は父親か？
I busted the Jirachi Wishmaker nut and saved Mochi. I could have wished time travel powers Mochi, but I chose you. Remember that. I will remember. That's why he and Kurisu pair so well. They're both soon, exactly. I am speaking, of course, of when I found Kurisu outside the lab, crying into her phone. The mood was delicate.
まあね。いつからかな。父親に嫌われるようになったのって。私が渡米する前からあからさまに避けられるようになった。家族なのにね。
Wait, no draft will enjoy that. Oh no. The war of the pure and the degenerates have begun.
Omae お前自身の父親への態度はどうだったんだ？
昔はお父さん子だった。結構けなげだったのよ。
That's awfully brave and also embarrassing to admit, Kurisu. She smiles, but in her smile I see a hint of self-mockery.
父親は物理学者なんだけど、私は小難しい話を聞かされるのが大好きな子供だった。内容は全く理解できなかったけど、いつも父親に話をせがんでた。
Draft saw Daddy's girl and he immediately went. Oh god, he went draft mode.
なんとか理解したくて、小さい頃から物理学の本も読みまくって。
Dang. I guess that's what makes her a genius. Or perhaps a yearning for her father's love was what gave birth to her genius.
おかげで学校の成績は算数だけずば抜けてよかった。他の教科は見向きもしなかった。父親の書いた論文だって読んだのよ。小学生じゃ到底理解できそうもなかったけど、自分で一生懸命調べて必死で解読してね。その論文について父親と議論できるレベルにまでなったのが小学生の高学年になってからかな。父親と物理学の話をきちんとできるのが嬉しくて楽しくて、そしていつも私が論破して終わってた。
I see where this is going.
それは嫌われる。間違いなく嫌われる。
A tragedy fitting for a girl genius. What kind of scientist loses to a grade school girl anyway? Seriously. I mean, I think that just goes to say more about Kurisu than it does her dad. Like, come on now.
やっぱりそう思う。
やっぱりどころの話ではない。確実にそれが原因だ。
確かにあの人ってプライド高かった。とにかくある時期を境にいきなり全然口を聞いてもらえなくなって、ついにはママとも険悪になって家に帰ってこなくなったの。父親が大好きだった私はそうなったのが自分のせいかもって責任を感じて、かなりショックだった。一時期は登校拒否にまでなりかけて、それでママが海外留学を勧めてくれたってわけ。
So that's why she went to America.
お前は優秀すぎたというわけだ。それで今は父親のことをどう思っている？
わからない。
Kurisu looks down.
父親は日本にいるのだろう？一度でも会ったのか？
うん、結局会えてない。
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Draft King, can I ask you something? What the F is wrong with you? Just quick question.
この前の電話はその件。会いに行っていいか聞いたら、来るなって怒鳴られた。
I like that sound alert. You liked it so much you decided to play it when Kurisu talked about her dad hates her. You like it that much? Her father has quite the inferiority complex. No wonder she was crying, even for someone as strong-willed as Kurisu. It must hurt to hear that from her father.
それに会っても何を話せばいいのか。嫌われてからも私の方から一生懸命話しかけたんだけど、いつも無視されて。それがすごく辛かった。その記憶があるからまた無視されるんじゃないかと思って何も言えなくなる。
Oh.
泣いているのか？
ちょっとじわっときただけよ。
お前は今でも父親と和解したいと思っている。そうだな。
そうなのかな。
そう思っていないなら父親のことを俺に相談したりはしないし、会いたくないと言われて泣いたりもしないだろう。
確かに。
素直な気持ちを言えばいい。お父さんが大好きですとな。
私の性格的に無理だと思うわけだが。
父親相手に何を可愛こぶっているのか。
Kurisu jerks upright, her face bright red.
ぶってないわよ。
いいや、ぶっている。そんなことでは和解などできんぞ。ありのままをストレートにぶつけるしか解決策はない。相手に伝わらなければ意味がないのだ。無駄な装飾は無意味だ。 もしそれでも分かってもらえないなら、それは和解の目がないということになる。その時は時間に解決してもらうしかないな。
時間ってどれくらい？
Okabe giving good advice the world must be ending. You'll love to see it, man. To his credit, sometimes Okabe does know when it's time to, like, be emotional and down to earth. To his credit.
そんなものは俺に分かるわけがない。お前と一つしか年は変わらないのだから。お前がアメリカに行ったのは何年前のことだ
7年前。
He is insightful, rarely at times, yeah.
7年経っても変わらなかったのなら、その倍以上の時間が必要かもしれんな。
さあ、よね。
Risu sighs heavily and rests her chin on her hand. Did my advice backfire? It looks like she's even more depressed now. I fold my arms and rack my brain for a solution. I don't want to see Risu like this. It's pathetic.
それで、いつ会いに行くんだ
Risu opens her eyes wide in confusion. What did he say? Oh, I see. I take out my phone and bring up the calendar.
夏休み中なのは確定として、行くときはあらかじめ早めに声をかけてくれ。
何言ってんの？
俺にも予定がある。急に言われたら合わせられないかもしれないからな。
いや、もしかして一緒に来るつもりか？
いかにも。お前は俺の助手だ。助手の悩みは俺の悩みに等しい。お前が最高の精神状態で働いてくれるために、俺はいかなる努力もするつもりだ。
This is Pog. I love this.
はあ
Carissa looks dumbfounded. What? Did I say something wrong?
なんだそれ。冗談もほどほどに。
俺はどこまでも本気だ。日本国内ならばどこへでもついて行ってやる。国外だとパスポートを持っていないし金もないから難しいかな。
岡部。
Oh.
父親と二人きりだと何を話していいかわからないのだろ
う。うん。
だから俺も一緒にいてやれば問題ない。この法院京馬が空気を読んだ見事な話題を提供してやる。なぜ笑う？
だってあんたが空気を読めた試しないじゃない。
True. True.
Oh.
By Jove, she's right. A mad scientist does not care about things like tact and decorum. He dominates the room with his sheer presence. Perhaps a softer touch is called for here.
でもありがとう。そこまで言ってくれるなんて思ってもなかった。
No.
嬉しいとかそういうんじゃないけど。
You can fool yourself, but you can't fool us.
ほんと、あんたってたまにいいやつになるから困るよね。
What if he's acting like a nice guy? That's not good. You don't want to act like a nice guy. Or is this made before the term nice guy was corrupted? Confusing how? Why is she yelling at me anyway? Shouldn't she be thanking me instead?
ねえ、岡部、
Never gonna
今言っ
let
てくれ
that
たこ
one
と
go.
本気にしていいんだよね。
No.
当たり前だ。
Oh.
じゃあ、電話レンジの改良が終わったら、一緒についてきて。
Oh.
任せるがいい。で、父親は今どこに？
青森。
青森？
Wait, Taro! Your Riz was so strong for a second. Come on, keep it up.
父親は今そこに住んでる。
That's way up at the north end of the island, like 700 kilometers or something. I wasn't expecting to have to go that far. Come on. And it's gone.
何よ、やっぱりやめたとか言うなよ。もう決定だからな。無理やりでも連れて行くからな。
望むところだ。
If promising to go to Aomori will let Kurisu concentrate on the time leap machine, it's a small price to pay. A small price indeed. Oh, that's great. The next day, Mayuri and I go shopping at Rodicon. We have a list written by Kurisu of parts for the time leap machine. Naturally, I'm paying for everything out of my own pocket. Kurisu and Daru have already started working on the upgrade. Apparently, the conversion of memories into digital data requires software developed at Kurisu's lab in America. She can download that software from their dedicated server. Let us see the email. Joshu. Plans. Going from Tokyo to Aomori by bullet train is over 15,000 yen per person, but the overnight bus is only 5,000 yen. Which do you prefer? I want to cover the traveling expenses, but I don't have that much on hand. I'm staying at a hotel, but I'm not a celeb. Mama's pretty strict on money. That's pretty cute. She calls her mom mama. Not to mention she'd kill me if she knew I was going to see my father. So maybe we should go by overnight bus to fit our budget? Let's see. What is this nonsense? Don't forget your duty as a lab man. What the hell? Oh, come on. Let's see. I'm fine either way. This one's kind of mean. Yeah, let's go with the overnight bus. Sent. Nice. But that's not the only thing we need. There's also some kind of brain scanning headgear that we're going to have to make ourselves. Incidentally, I have to pay extra close attention to make sure Mayuri doesn't wander off while we're shopping. If she sees some random store that interests her, she'll literally stop and stare at it for hours. I keep walking, of course, and only later realize that she's not behind me. Well, that's nice. Indeed, but Mina's also in character for Okabe, so you could say they nailed all of the email responses, even the rude ones. True. Then I have to run from store to store looking for her. This must be how parents of small children feel. Man, I don't like how he really demeans Mayuri. I know that's in character for him, but it's so mean. Mayuri is Mayuri, and that's perfect how she is. Anyway, this is nothing new. Mayuri has always been like this.
頼むから俺についてこい。この迷宮ではぐれたら、おそらくお前は自力では外に出られないぞ。
わかったわ。気をつけるね。でね、オカリン、タイムリープとタイムトラベルってどう違うの？
Did you really hear what I just said about not wandering off? Besides, Karisu already explained the difference yesterday.
タイムトラベルは体ごと時間を飛び越えること。タイムリープは記憶だけが時間を飛び越えることと覚えればいい。
Just memories, no personality or conscious included. Although Karisu did mention that there was no way to be sure what might happen to your consciousness. Give Mayuri a Glock, she's lacking.
そっか。じゃあ D メールとタイムリープだとできることってどう違うのかな？
D メールは過去へ指示できるだけだった。過去は変わるかもしれないし変わらないかもしれない。それは受け取った人間次第であり、成功率は未知数だった。それに過去が変わった場合、変える前の記憶は失われる。世界線が再構成されるからだ。
I am the exception thanks to reading Steiner.
それに対してタイムリープだと、例えば1週間前のお前の頭の中に今のお前の記憶が丸々流れ込んでくることになるはずだ。
We won't know for sure if it works until the machine is built.
例えば作りかけのコスを持って1週間前へ行ける？ゴミマまでの時間を1週間分稼げてマユシー大勝利みたいなこと？
タイムトラベルならば可能だろうが、タイムリープでは無理だ。2日前に受けたテストの答えを知っている状態でテストの前へ戻ることはできる。だが回答済みの答案用紙を持って2日前へは戻れない。
じゃあマユシーの意識は1週間前のマユシーの中に入っちゃうってこと？
そういうことだ。
While this conversation has been going on, I've been steadily purchasing items from Karisu's shopping list.
物は持っていけないけど記憶は持っていけるんだね。そっか。でもそしたら1週間前のマユシーの中にあったマユシーの記憶はどこに行っちゃうのかな？
上書きされるのではないか？
We haven't tested it though, so there's no way to be sure.
消えちゃうってこと？
I don't know if you'd say that.
消えたとしても1週間前のお前の記憶と今のお前の記憶は連続している。記憶が上書きされたとしても1週間前までのお前の記憶には何も変化はない。未来の1週間分の記憶が追加されるという言い方をした方が良さそうだ。
じゃあね1週間前のマユシーに記憶を飛ばしたら今のマユシーの体はどうなっちゃうんだろう。
Mayuri's asking some pretty philosophical questions today. But I guess anyone would ask the same.
マユシーが1週間前に記憶をビューンって飛ばしてもオカリンはここにいるんだよね。オカリンから見ると意識が飛んでったマユシーはどうなっちゃってるのかな？
I don't know.
抜け殻になっている。いや待て、そうじゃない。そういうことじゃないはずだ。助手がやろうとしているのは記憶をデータ化して保存する、つまりバックアップでしかない。 記憶をすべて脳から抜き去ってそれをデータ化するわけではないのだ。
Ah, okay. Nothing inside the brain is lost. You don't become an empty shell. Besides, neither personality nor consciousness is transferred to begin with.
だから抜け殻になったり意識が飛んだりすることはないはず。
No, wait. There's another issue here.
というか1週間前に戻ってまたその1週間を経験してきたマユリがここにいることになるのではないか。
Not that anybody, including me, would be able to tell the difference.
じゃあタイムリープする前の最初の1週間を過ごしたマユシーはタイムリープしてその1週間を繰り返したマユシーに消されちゃうの？
This is getting complicated.
そうだ、消える。もう一度やり直すと言うべきだな。そっくりそのままトレースすることもできるし全く別の行動をとることもできる。それと消えた最初の1週間の記憶自体はマユリが持ち続けていることになる。
じゃあね、じゃあね。
The questions keep coming. She's trying hard to understand in her own ditzy way.
もしも1週間前に戻ったマユシーが1週間後の今日ラボには来なくて学校のお友達と池袋で遊ぶことにしたらどうなるのかな。今はマユシーはこうしてオカリンとお話ししてるけど
過去が変わり今も変わることになるだろう。こうしてここで俺とお前が話している事実は消滅するはずだ。
ふーん、それをオカリンは気づかないんだよね。
Joshu. Overnight bus. Thanks, that helps. I'll keep plugging away at this time leap machine. After all, I am a lab mem. Lol. See, if we went with the other response that was really rude, we wouldn't have been... come on. Silence Mayuri, I have email. See, that's a nice little conversation right there. Okarin can do it if he tries.
ああ、そうだ。
だとしたらね、なんだか寂しいね。
俺が？
マユシーが。
I don't get what she means.
だからクリスちゃんは過去を変えたくないって言ってたのかも。
She nods to herself with a bright smile.
あ、ねえねえねえ、タイムリープは未来には飛べないのかな。
飛べるかもしれないが飛んだところで意味はない。
Kurisu and I reached that conclusion yesterday. The memories you send overwrite the memories at your destination. If you sent your memories 1 week into the future, then the future would lose 1 week of memories.
俺たちがやろうとしているタイムリープは過去に送ってこそ進化を発揮するのだ。それに過去より未来の方が届かない可能性は高い。過去については思い出すことができるが未来については予測がつかないからな。例えばマユリは未来永劫にわたって同じ電話番号の携帯を持ち続けていると思うか？
わかんないよ。へへ。
つまりそういうことだ。それにかつてポケベルが携帯の出現で廃れてしまったように携帯に代わる新たなパーソナル端末が爆発的に流行してしまうかもしれない。
In order for the time leap to succeed, the target you must have a phone whose number you know. As long as that condition is met, there should never be a problem with setting the destination. The real problem is what's inside the phone wave named subject to change is acting as the lifter. Until we figure that out, we can't reproduce the discharge phenomenon at will. The phone wave named subject to change will remain incomplete. On the other hand, if we can figure it out, we'll have an endless source of electrons that, unlike CERN's, needs no tuning. I'm exhilarated. The phone wave named subject to change is evolving by the day. Our invention of the time leap machine will put us light years ahead of CERN. Time travel will finally become a reality. I can't wait to try it out. My soul yearns for the taste of chaos. I barely managed to keep from bursting out in mad laughter. Come to think of it, more than 1 week has passed since we've sent the first email, and although there was that strange threatening email, there remains no signs of Men in Black coming to haul us away. According to Daru, CERN hasn't discovered our hacking either. The next problem is what will happen when we use the time leap machine. In order to compress a human's entire wealth of memory into the requisite 36 bytes, we have to borrow the LHC's black hole. I can't believe that CERN won't notice an unauthorized activation of the LHC. How do we keep them from finding us? We need a plan.
そっか。じゃあマユシーが小学生の頃へも飛べないんだね。その頃は携帯持ってないもん。
Mayuri is still talking about the time leap.
お前は小学生の頃へ戻りたいのか？気持ちはわかる。今の知識を持って小学生からやり直せば、学校の成績はおそらく学年トップになれるだろうし、人間関係もうまくこなせるだろう。
Don't think that's it, Okabe. I don't think that's quite it.
それに
Oh, I guess I
おば
never
あちゃんにも
mind.
会えるかもって思ったんだ。
Even if CERN do notice, won't that fact be undone after it succeeds? Though I guess that assumes nothing goes wrong. True.
そうか。残念だったな。
Mayuri's grandmother passed away when Mayuri was in elementary school. Oh.
残念は残念だけどね。どうしても会いたかったわけじゃないよ。おばあちゃんの言葉とかね、笑顔とか、マユシーの頭を撫でてくれたシワシワの手とかね、マユシーは今でもちゃんと覚えてるもん。だからね、わざわざ会わなくても平気なの。それよりもね、その頃のオカリンにもう一度会ってみたいなって思って。
Oh, that's wholesome.
あの当時からこの俺はマッドサイエンティストとして完成されており、周囲のガキンチョどもとは一線を画した人間だった。そんなイフのオーラを放つ天才小学生にして未来のマッドサイエンティスト、おーイン京馬に会いたいというお前の気持ちよくわかるぞ。
会いたいのはホーインなんとかじゃなくて
Halloween, what's his
オカリンだよ。
face? Halloween, what's his face? I am Ho in Kyoma. Always have been, always will be. Mayuri just doesn't get it. So I disregard her comment.
だがやめておけ。精神年齢において当時から全く成長していないお前では、仮に今小学生に戻ったところで何も変わらんからな。
You can't let Mayuri disrespect you like that.
そん もちゃんと成長してるもん。
食べる量が増えたぐらいだろ。
That's mean. Take her juicy chicken number 1 away. And your breast size.
そんなことないのです。マユシーはちゃんと大人の階段を登ろうとしているのです。
A real woman? I kind of want to hear the details, but she probably doesn't know what she's talking about.
それよりもね、オカリンの方が当時から止まったままだと思うな。
Yeah, you're probably right.
だから何度も言っているだろうが、この俺は当時の時点ですでに完成されていたのだとな。
Jesus. The shopkeeper shoots me a glare. I guess this isn't the best place for maniacal laughter. Better get those parts and head back to the lab. We finish our shopping and come out in front of the station.
そういえば参るよ。お前、最近バイトをしていないんじゃないか？
バイト？ルモアンヌのこと？
Of course, May Queen plus Neon Square doesn't exist in the current wholesome Ikebe.
あのね、コミマ前だからお休みもらってるんだよ。頑張ってコスを作らなくちゃ。
今年は一体何着作っている？
3着。ね、楓ちゃんとふぶきちゃんの分でもってルカちゃんの分。
Ooh, that does sound good, Draft. That does sound really good. I wonder if Lukaku is still refusing to wear it. I can hardly blame him. I mean, however cute he looks, he's still a... Wait, what? No, she's a girl now, remember? No, wait, that was before we sent the D-mail. Now Lukaku's a girl. I guess. How confusing.
あ、萌香さんだ。
何？
I look where Mayuri's pointing and see Moeka squatting by the staircase staring hard at her cell phone. She looks more tired than the last time I saw her. There are bags under her eyes and her hair is frayed. Oh no. The intensity of her expression makes me hesitate to call out to her. She'll probably just ignore me like before. On the other hand, she is a lab mem. I can't just ignore her.
そこの指圧師よ。随分と浮かない顔をしているではないか。
トゥットゥルー、萌香さん、ここで何してるの？
Moeka doesn't look up. She mutters something that I can't make out.
おーい、聞いているか？悩みがあるなら、この狂気のマッドサイエンティスト、オーイン京馬が華麗に解決してやろう。もっとも、その場合は、秋葉が血の海となることも覚悟してもらうかな。
Yeah, Draft really doesn't like Moeka. I don't know why. His only reason is that she smells, but you can't smell a fictional character, so I really don't know why. Moeka suddenly jerks upright as if poked with an electric prod. She lifts her head and stares at me with her wide eyes, then jumps to her feet and walks right up to me. This is the first time I've seen Moeka express such emotion.
なんだ？どうした？
Personally, she's my least favorite manga cast. You don't like Moeka either? That's sad. She doesn't speak. That hasn't changed. Instead, she looks down and starts typing on her phone. Guess I should be ready for a mail. The time machine. What happened to the time machine, Moika?
どうなったとはどういう意味だ？
Are you still using it? Did you figure out how it works?
まだ完全には解明できていない。今は改良中だ。
すごいんだよ。あのね、今度はね、タイムリープができるようになるかもしれないんだって。
My favorite character doesn't show up until Steins get 0? Interesting. What's that? What's a time leap? Tell me more.
記事にはするなよ。それをしたら、俺はお前をラボ面から破門しなければならない。
Moika shakes her head violently. Guess she won't write an article.
セルンへのハッキングによって電話レンジカッコ仮の新たな可能性について発見したのだ。セルンの一部設備を曲がりさせてもらうことによる新たなるタイムトラベルシステムの構築だよ。これは人類の歴史を塗り替え新たなる段階へ足を踏み入れたことを意味する。すなわち時間の壁の征服。かくして人を未来へ流されるのではなく、未来を選んでいくことができるようになるだろう。その人類史上初の偉業を今我ら未来ガジェット研究所が成し遂げようとしているのだ。
オカリン、オカリン、その説明はね、すごく回りくどくてマユシにはさっぱりなのです。
How can you not be moved by my speech? I'm talking about becoming legends here. Moika bites her lip and types out a mail in irritation. Then she grabs my arm and digs in her fingernails. It hurts. Oh, jeez.
手を離してもらおうか。
But Moika does not listen. What is it? What's a time leap?
タイムリープ、すなわち記憶のみの時間跳躍だ。
I mean, I don't hate Moika. She's just someone who doesn't mesh with my personality very well. Not my type either. That's fair. That's fair, though.
俺たちはそれを可能にする方法を見つけ出した。近いうちにタイムリープは実行され、我らは時間の征服者となる。
あのね、オカリンが思いついてクリスちゃんができるって言って、ダルくんはお手伝い中で、マユシーはオカリンと買い出しなんだよ。
Moika suddenly releases me. Her eyes are blank, unfocused. She squats down on the spot just as we found her. She seems entirely drained of energy and will.
萌香さん、大丈夫？調子悪いの？
Wow, that's amazing. You made a real breakthrough. Congratulations. When will it be finished?
こればかりも何とも言えないな。いくつか問題を残している。それがうまく解決できれば、1週間以内にでも完成するだろう。
I think you just outed your taste in VTubers as well. I'm curious, for everybody in chat. Do you guys watch like the bigger VTubers, like the more famous ones?
だが解決できなければ、いつまで経っても完成はしない。
I watch you and woo. I hate VTubers. Well, dang, Draft. You know I'm a VTuber, right? Do you hate me? Just say it ain't so. You're a good one. Oh, that's based. I don't usually pop into live streams, but I watch a lot of clips on YouTube. I see.
すべてはシュタインズゲートによる選択。必ずや解決の道は開けていると俺は確信している。
I don't I'd always say this without angering a lot of VTuber fans. I dislike the lolly shark and the iron rat the most. Who was I? Oh, you're talking about Iron Mouse? I was like, who the F is Iron Rat? That sounds like something Plankton would make. Behold, the Iron Rat! I'm indifferent to them. Iron Mouse, I would think. Yeah. I'm indifferent to them. I don't really watch the big VTubers. I like to watch a lot of small ones. Just because it's easier to communicate with them, and I like that sense of community. I have nothing against the bigger VTubers, I like to hang out in the smaller ones. Have people to talk to, mostly. My view on... I assume you're talking about Gura, whatever, the shark. I think it's... I better not speak on that. I better not. I don't want to start anything.
そして扉が開いた時、訪れるのは俺が望む混沌。世界を影から支配する機関へのラグナロックの幕は切って落とされるのだ。
Well, I mean, that's to your taste, Draft Key. Like, that seems a bit harsh, but yeah, that's your opinion is the main thing. They would, I mean, if nobody liked them, they wouldn't be popular. You know what I mean? It's not for me. It's not for me. Their brand of humor. The fact that like I mean, plenty of people, annoying people are popular. I know, but like, you see what I mean, all right? Look at Logan Paul. I don't know if we should be comparing Gura and Iron Mouse to Logan Paul. XQC is popular, so this is true, but still. I have no problems with like Iron Mouse. My problem with like the Gura thing is like, why does her model have to be a lolly? You know what I mean? That's my biggest problem. I don't know. It's just weird, you know? Because she is like a grown woman, to what I understand, right? I don't think they make the models. Oh, they don't? But did they not like come up with the idea for the models? You audition and they assign you a model. They don't. The company designs them. Okay, that makes a little more sense then. Okay, alright. That's more understandable then. That's so weird. Why did they give her a lolly model? That's so weird. How much they say how much say they have depends on the company, but ultimately she's playing a character, right? It's only weird if you make it weird. That's true. That's true. Maybe I am just thinking about it weirdly. It's basically the new version of Japanese idol culture. That's probably why I couldn't be like signed on to one of those VTubing companies. One, I'm too boring for that. But two, I really couldn't play a character. Usually when I stream, I have like a lore and everything. But usually when I stream, I just kind of be myself. I can't really like play a character if I'm like just streaming and having a good time. With all the good and bad that comes with it. Yeah, true.
オカリンは誰と戦ってるの？
決して表舞台には現れない支配者層に決まっているだろう。
I feel like that's a bit mean. I feel like that's a bit mean, Draft Key, but alright. I mean, like I said, I have no problem with them. Their content may not be for me, but obviously they're doing something right, you know what I mean?
すごいね。でもね、危ないことはしちゃダメだからね。
For what it's worth, I have seen some clips of Iron Mouse. I think Iron Mouse, at least, is pretty entertaining. Dislike the booby VTubers the most? Why? No, I'm outing my taste in VTubers now. I'm finished. It's over. It's over for Mochi Cells. Why does Mayuri insist on worrying about me? Because she's your friend. Come on, man. Uh-oh. Oh? If the model was 80% tits, that's a bit much. I mean, yeah, obviously they can't be, like, too big. There's obviously a limit, but yeah. Moika's lips curve into a smile. She rises to her feet unsteadily, then staggers off into the crowd. It's like she's forgotten about us completely. Alright, well, she's gone insane. Mayuri and I could only watch her go. There's an indescribable aura about her that holds us back. How much y'all want to bet she's with CERN? I saw a slime VTuber with tits that basically covered her whole torso. Okay, but that's like a slime, though, so that could be, like, explained. You can do whatever you want with your body if you're like a slime. You know what I mean?
萌香さん、どうしたのかな。
Mochi, stop being right about everything. I'm too smart, man. I've known she was kind of strange ever since I met her, but this... Maybe she's an escaped mental patient or something. That's kind of mean. Not that her insanity can possibly compare to mine. For I desire nothing less than total and absolute chaos. I don't know. I just watched an IRL booby streamer at that point. Yeah, but you don't have the immersion. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point.
わあ、オカリンまでおかしくなっちゃった。
I have no idea who that is, Javki.
マユシは心配です。
I like VTubers in general. The only ones I really take issue with are the ones that foster toxicity within the community, which is a minority. Oh yeah, the ones that like try and stir up drama, you mean? All that good stuff. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like anybody that like tries to stir up drama or just tries to rile people up. I don't think that's good. I think you should just be nice to people. Maybe she looks scared, so I ceased my maniacal laughter a few minutes earlier than planned. A few minutes earlier. Man was gonna go on for minutes laughing. Afterwards, Mayuri and I go our separate ways. She apparently has to deliver a costume to her friend Fubuki. When I return to the lab with my spoils of war, something surprising, though not too surprising, come to think of it, catches my eye.
Huh.
Kurisu is on the computer. As soon as she notices I've returned, she quickly closes the window on the screen. What were you looking at? Did Kurisu just get caught in 4K? She has like she has like Leon hentai from Resident Evil 4. Caught in 4K. You thought you could hide from us?
ちょっと入ってくるときはノックぐらいしてよ。
ここはお前のプライベートな部屋ではない。それに敵が待ち伏せしているかもしれないのに、ノックして存在を知らせるバカがどこにいる？
敵が待ち伏せしてるかもって考えるバカこそどこにいる？
それでクリスティーナ、お前はやるべきことをサボって何を見ていた？
I already know the answer, of course. I caught a glimpse of the screen before she closed it.
調べ物よ。
Looks like she plans to continue this charade. I drop my bags and go to the computer. I slip past Carisu's blocking arms and restore the minimized window. Caught in 4K. Absolutely sad. Wait, I want to see the... I want to see. Wasting our time with achievements. You think this is an effing game? More? The Committee of 300? Isn't that just BS some conspiracy theorists made up? It's a different story if they had some evidence. But all they did was just lump every conspiracy together. That's such chuny BS, right? It's unreal. I want FES to drool into my eye until I faint. Brother, what? What? Serious reply. 9/11 truther here. Look, the media released some of the culprits' photo portraits, and about half of them are confirmed to be living normal lives in other countries, meaning the culprits were using fake passports. So just who were the people on the planes? What the fuck?
なんか文句ある。
Fun fact, FES is a character from Chaos Head. Every time she appears in this game as a reference, I see.
おい、そのこれはひどい、はいはい、ワロスワロスみたいな笑い方はなんだ？
案ずるな、クリスティーナ。いや、アットチャンネラークリス。
No! We're turning Karisu more and more into Chris Chan. This is so sad.
その呼び方はやめて。
俺はすでに気づいていた。そう、とっくに気づいていたのだよ。お前が生粋のアットチャンネラーだということにな。
Yeah, I mean, she made it kind of obvious, so.
隠そうとしても俺にはわかる。お前からはアットチャンネラーとしての匂いのようなものがプンプンと醸し出されていた。
失礼だな。ちゃんと毎日香りがきつくない香水つけてるぞ。
That's good. I love this conversation with the best. That's funny.
バカめ。そういう意味ではない。俺が言っているのは魂レベルの話だ。
魂って具体的にはどんなところだ？定義を聞かせて。
今後バレないための参考にするのだな。
うるさい。いいから聞かせろ。
具体的もクソもない。お前はたまにアットチャンネル用語をつぶやく時がある。
Yeah, come on.
うつだ。
Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. I can't, man. Oh yeah, I should have mentioned, I have those emotes enabled. Morse. Oh man. That's good. That's good.
今のもアットチャンネル語だな。まさに魂レベルで染みついているということだろう。そしてこのラボにはもう一人アットチャンネル語をリアルで話すアホがいて、そいつのせいでお前の魂は冷気させられた。
そうそう、橋田がいるせいで私まで引きずられちゃうのよ。
だが隠そうとするとはいじらしいな、アットチャンネルはクリス。
そのなって呼ぶな。
She glares at me hard. If looks could kill. She has no sense of humor at all. I should be more careful in the future.
しかし解せないな。アメリカ育ちなのになぜアットチャンネルに詳しいのだ？
Is he really saying that people in America don't use 4chan? What?
アメリカからでもアットちゃんは見られる。あとはわかるの？
そういうことか。英語ばかりの環境にいると日本語が恋しくなってしまうのだな。
What?
しか
What?
しよりによって
What?
アットちゃんを選ばずともよかったものを。
I mean, if you believe the pseudo-intellectuals in the media, browsing @channel is like reading scribbles on the bathroom wall. @channel represents 2chan, Japanese equivalent of 4chan, though it goes by a different name now. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. I get it now. I understand it all now.
ギスギスはしてるけど、一番日本の空気みたいなものが感じられる場所だっただけよ。
2chan is 4chan, but worse I've heard. Oh no. Also, I don't think I read this. I mean, if you believe the pseudo-intellectuals in the media, browsing @channel is like reading scribbles on the bathroom wall. That might be true.
それより頼みがあるんだけど。
Aww.
頼み？
Kreesu turns away and mumbles something. But her voice is so low, I can't make it out.
言いたいことははっきり言え。
Kreesu turns bright red, but her sullen expression doesn't change.
このことはみんなには内緒にしといて。
Aww. Everyone already knows though.
そんなにも知られたくないのか。ダルはお前の同類だし、マユリもオタだから、アットチャンネルへの理解は深いぞ。俺もよく見に行くしな。恥ずべきことは何もない。履歴書やプロフィールの趣味の欄には堂々とアットチャンネルを見ること。
Don't do that. Oh no. You will never get another job in your life if you do that. That is terrible advice. Oh my god. God, that is horrible advice.
かけるかバカ。
何？ということは VIP でアンカーを出すことの方がいいのか？
Anchor? I don't know much about 4chan. Anchor. To link a specific post on a message board, usually as a reply on @channel, this is done by typing that post number. Ah, I see. Sometimes people engage in Anchor Play, a game where a poster leaves a decision to whomever posts with the indicated post number, usually chosen 20 to 30 posts beforehand. For example, 1000 gets the name Firstborn. Oh my god. That is... no. @channel's Newsflash VIP board, although ostensibly for the discussion of news stories, it is currently dominated by idle chat threads.
言葉の意味を理解できる自分が憎い。
You're natural born 4chan emoji. Funnily enough, I've never even visited 4chan ever. Funny enough.
まあいい。タイムリープマシンの開発に集中してもらうために
CA0?
この件は黙っておく。
I really haven't.
おそらくすぐにボロが出て俺以外のラボメンにもバレるのも時間の問題だろうがな。
I'm not lying, I really haven't. Don't. If you ever get curious, just look up a thread simulator video on YouTube. That's good advice. Cosmic Cap. Alright, Draftkey, you just believe whatever you want to believe, I guess. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like...
心配には及ばない。大学じゃ周囲はみんな年上だった。研究室じゃ一番の若造なのに、論文は私が書かせてもらえた。処世術には長けてるのよ。甘く見ないで。
Draftkey, you do realize I didn't even know what Higurashi was about until I played it on stream, right? You do realize that, right? That sounds like a scary place. It sounds like a terrifying place, actually.
ヌルポ。
Nulpo? An old at-channel term, first seen on the programming board in 2003. Nulpo is short for null pointer exception, which is an error seen in the Java programming language. When someone announces Nulpo, the correct response is to smack them on the head and say, Gah!
Gah!
Oh my god.
しまった。
She's too far gone, boys. She's gone. She's gone. Greasy's face gets even redder, and then she falls to her hands and knees in defeat. Oars. Classic 4chan moment. An ideograph depicting a person on all fours. oh yeah. I usually see people use a capital OTL like this when they want to do that. Like this. I usually see people use that. Person. The F is that. It's supposed to look like a person like on the floor on their hands and knees. O is the head, R is the arms and torso, and Z is the feet, typically used to express despair, dejection, or frustration. There's no set way to pronounce it. People may pronounce it as orts, ors, or ors. That works too, but I don't think I've seen that one before. Oh, you've never seen that one before? Friend Leah uses it all the time. Or was that Minori? Either one. Just as I thought, that channel is in her blood and bones. She doesn't have a prayer. As night fell, we tried to activate the phone wavename subject to change again, but as expected, the discharge did not occur. Sleepy Mayushi. Mayuri is at her sewing machine, putting some finishing touches on a costume. She got back earlier this evening after delivering a different costume to her friend, Fubuki-chan. She's been working on this costume ever since. Oh, also. I probably should have... Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. Probably should have posted this last time, but... for those that are watching that haven't joined yet, we do have a Discord. We go in there and chill sometimes, maybe do some off-stream visual novels. So, feel free to join if you would like. And I post all my alerts when I go live on there as well. Come to think of it, she usually heads home around 7 or 8, but today she's still hard at work.
マユリ、あまり遅くならないうちに帰れ。親が心配するぞ。
大丈夫だよ。あのね、マユシーは今日はここにお泊まりするのです。
本気か？
She's never done that before.
お父さんとお母さんにもね、そう言ってあるよ。
泊まって作業をしていくのか？
そうでもしないと、ゴミ間に間に合わないんだ。へへ。
よく親が許可したな。
I've met her parents any number of times. They're as ditzy as my Eri. But still, I don't think they'd appreciate their underage daughter staying overnight in this dirty lab.
やはりこの俺、法院教魔の人望だな。あ、いや待て。人望などという言葉にはヘドが出る。つまり、そうではなく。
Jesus.
そうか！マユリの親は、この俺のイフで、やむを得ず娘を人質に。
通報しました。
Oh! Kurisu calls out from the development room. She's been tinkering with the phone wave name subject to change, but I guess she was listening.
って言われたらどうする？
裏切るというのなら、俺の右腕が火を吹くことになるぞ、クリスティーナ。
はいはい、12秒、12秒。
クリスちゃんも一緒だからって説明したら、お父さんもお母さんもそれなら安心って言ってくれたんだよ。
What's your favorite dinosaurs, Mochi? I like Stegosauruses. I like Stegosauruses, Triceratops, what's that thing from the dinosaurs movie? Carnotaurus? Is that what it's called? It's like a TV, not a TV. It's like a T-Rex, but it's cooler. Carnotaurus. I think it's called Carnotaurus. Golden, are you here? What's that thing? It's like a T-Rex, but with horns, with small horns. You mean shut up, dude. Carnotaurus. Yeah, that thing. I can't think of any right now on the top of my head. What's that small thing that's like a Stegosaurus, but instead of a spike tail, it has like a club tail? Forgot what that thing's called. That one's pretty cool too. I can't really think of any more at the time. Though I think there might be a couple of others that are also similar. Yeah. I like Carnotaurus more. I like that one dinosaur that has like a dome head that it crashes. Ankylosaurus, yeah, that one. I like that one dinosaur that has like a dome head that crashes into others. I like that because of Rampardos, the Pokemon. Mochi's more based than I thought. Nice. I like a lot of dinosaurs. I mean, I do think T-Rexes are cool, but I don't think they're like the best dinosaur ever. I like them too, just not as much as a lot of others.
それってつまり、私も泊まれっていうこと？
Most of my dinosaur knowledge was retained from fossil fighters. Oh, I gotcha. The Brachiosaurus is obviously cool. Any of the sauropods are cool. Because they were basically like, when they were alive, nothing could really meaningfully mess with them in any meaningful manner. Because they were just that effing big. I mean, yeah, they weren't invincible and they did get taken down sometimes, but for the most part, they were pretty successful.
だってね、電話レンジちゃんの改良で大変なんでしょ？
まあそうだけど、このラボに泊まると気がめいるのよね。主に誰かさんのせいで。
環境というのは大事な要素だ、クリスティーナ。 ここは研究に打ち込む以外にすることがないから意外と集中できる。ソースはこの大イン京マだ。
I've thought about this a couple of times, but the blue whale, with how like comically big that thing is, I'm pretty sure the blue whale is the biggest animal. Right? I'm not saying living thing, because somebody'd be like, oh, actually, the biggest animal that's ever lived. I'm fairly sure. I always thought of like the blue whale as like a current living day dinosaur, because it's just that effing big. It's the biggest animal to have ever lived on the planet. I would like to see one day. Biggest mammal, supposedly, I think. Yeah. I would like to see a blue whale one day in the flesh. Chickens are basically dinosaurs. True, true. Or like they're a close descendant to dinosaurs or something like that.
それに聞いて驚くな。このラボには
Same with alligators.
脳内物質を活性化させるシステムが組み込まれている。
Well, no, alligators and crocodiles were alive when dinosaurs were alive, and they were just their own separate thing, weren't they? Or am I wrong? Am I wrong about that?
つまりこの俺の天才的かつ大胆かつ繊細な発明に対する着想は毎日ここに寝泊まりしているからこそ生まれるのだ。
Interior crocodile alligator at Java Chevrolet movie theater. Depends on whether you believe in evolution or not. I see. But that's a whole different discussion, yeah.
脳内物質を活性化させるシステムって、あんた一体何を垂れ流してるんだ？
工場排水のごとき言い方をするな、ザ・ゾンビよ。
ああ、マユシー知ってるよ。きっとあれじゃないかな。ほら。
Don't believe when I have all my foot up their ass. Jesus. Carissa comes out of the development room to check what Mayuri is pointing at.
これって、芳香剤？
頭の良くなる芳香剤なんだって。秋葉王で買ってきたってオカリンが言ってた。あれっていつの頃だったっけ？
半年ほど前だな。値段は500円とお得だった。
岡部の話って本当に信じるに値しないわね。しかもこれ、中の薬剤はもう空っぽになってるし。
Yeah, I was about to say, if that's 6 months old, it can't be still functioning. Yeah, when I went to buy replacement packs, they had already stopped selling them. Oof.
まあいいわ。どっちにしろ私も泊まるつもりだったし。まゆりさん、付き合うわよ。
ほんと？よかった。
ただし、岡部は出ていくこと。
出ていけだと？俺はここに住んでいるようなものなのだぞ。このラボこそシュタインズゲートの選択により示された魂の居場所なのだ。
That makes me think, does Okabe have a home? Or does he just live in this lab? Is this lab his home?
女子2人が泊まるって言ってるんだから、無才男子は自重してくれないと。それに、あんたって実家は遠くないんでしょ？
Ferris. Kamima, is Mayushi okay? Tell her to have fun at Kamima for me. I don't think I can go this year, Nyan. I just don't have the energy, Nya. I'm completely burned out. I can hear a voice shouting, "Get up, Joe, Nyan. Someone save me. The world is collapsing, Nya." God. The lab is his apartment. Oh yeah, that's true, right. That's not like you. Pull yourself together. I need your help finding the IBN 5100. What's this? What happened? Is the organization attacking? He's renting it. You're messing with it again, aren't you? Stop making me worry. Let's see what we're doing. Let's go with that one.
Okarin はね、マユシーと同じで池袋だよ。
電車で30分もかからないじゃない。どうせ今日は徹夜で手伝ってもらうほどのことはないんだから、おとなしく帰ったら。
だが断る。
まさか私たちを襲うつもりか？
After last time with Lukaku, you better keep careful.
黙れ。伝部に猛虎犯が残る少女めが。
残ってない。あのな、前にもそれ言われたが、あんたいつ私のお尻を確かめた？
年下の女子2人だけをここに残していけるほど俺は能天気ではない。未成年には保護者が必要なのだ。
オカリンも未成年なのにね。
あと1年半もしないうちに成人だ。それはつまりシュタインズゲートの選択的に言えば成人だということであり。
Steins Gate has decided that I am an adult. What the fuck?
いや、それはつまり未成年だろ？
クリスちゃん、オカリンはね、マユシーたちのことを襲うような悪い人じゃないと思うよ。だってね、マユシーはもう10年以上の付き合いだけど、一度も襲われたことないもん。
As a normal person shouldn't do, right?
でも人質にされたことはあるんでしょ？
That's come on, man. Like
っていうかね、今も人質だよ。
oh my God.
強制退出させるべきね。
I sighed deeply and placed a hand on my forehead.
あまり俺を失望させるな、クリスティーナ。科学研究の世界に男も女もない。そうだろう。このラボは神聖なる研究の場なのだ。そのような下世話な話題をしたいのならば、お前こそ今すぐ出ていくがいい。猛虎犯。
Looks like that was enough to convince Karisu. Luca's situation was an exception, and in Karisu's case, he was more or less panicking, which really makes you wonder about how his brain works. I don't know, man. Turnus! Welcome! It's been a while since we've seen you. How are you doing? Good to see you again. Hello. I think that one was Hero. Hello. I'm back. Let's go. She gives me a fine gesture as she returns to the development room.
あ、そうか。やはりクリスティーナの伝部には猛虎犯が。
もしもし。Hello. もちです。
ねえよ。
After working on the phone wave name subject to change for about an hour, I head to a convenience store to buy dinner. Daro hasn't shown his face at all today. He must be busy with that part-time job. I still don't know what he's doing exactly. Probably something that utilizes his super hacka skills. I just hope he steers clear of the law. While walking, I skim @channel on my phone. Taitor hasn't shown up lately. I think it's been a week since his last appearance. I've been reluctant to contact him ever since he called me the Messiah in his last email. That was about the same time he stopped posting. Now @channel's denizens are busy slandering Taitor. The majority opinion is that he ran away. I wonder where Taitor went. I tried emailing the other day, but he hasn't replied. His disappearance is especially worrying now that I think he might be Suzuha's dad. I need to contact him somehow. Just then, a mail arrives. No sender name. Oh, wait. No sender name. The address is one I've seen once before. Oh. Oh no. You know too much. Oh my god. Oh. That's not good. It feels as if a cold hand stroked my spine. I hug myself, shuddering at the sight. I delete the email immediately. It's happening again. Is that a friend of yours? I don't know about that, man. This is bad. Really bad. This is a threat. Was it sent by the organization? By CERN? Does CERN know what we've been doing? Mayuri probably sent you that stuff. Should I report it to the police? Wait, I can't. I just deleted it. And in any case, a picture alone probably isn't enough to get the police involved. Still, maybe I should talk to someone. But who? Not the girls. I can't worry them with this. I'm the adult here, after all. What about Moeka? No, she may be a labman, but she's been acting weird lately. Even if I tell her about this, she won't be of any use. Suzuha has her father to worry about. I guess that leaves Daru. Need to find out whether CERN has discovered our hacking. What would CERN do if they found out? If they find out, I wonder. They probably would have us killed, wouldn't they? Wouldn't have us killed, would they? Sorry. Despite my efforts to convince myself that this is just a prank, my feet hurry me back to the lab. I burst into the lab, gasping for air, and quickly locked the door behind me. Finally, I can catch my breath. But just then, I realize that something's wrong. Mayuri and Kurisu aren't here. Oh, maybe they just went home? Did they go home? No, their bags are still here. The lights are still on. The door? When I entered just now, it was unlocked. Would they be so careless? The memory of that threatening email fills me with fear. Don't tell me. Were they kidnapped? Who took them? The organization? CERN? And then I hear a noise. Oh, okay, they're showering. Oh, that's good. I was worried there for a second. Mayushi wa ima-san deshita. The lab has a shower inside the dressing room. There's no bath, we can't afford such luxuries, and it's too small to fit more than one person inside. Now I hear the sound of water running. Oh my god. Don't do this again, man. You've already landed yourself in hot water with the Lukaku situation. Are you really gonna do this by peeping on them in the shower, dude? Okabe needs to learn how to chill and think first. I hate this. I hate this trope. I hate this trope so much. I hate this trope so much of peeping in girls when they're changing. And then, like, they'll be like, no, it was a misunderstanding. Just don't do it in the first place, idiot. Jesus Christ. It's gonna be Daru. Oh my god. That'd just be traumatizing if it was Daru. I recall the famous scene from Hitchcock's Psycho. No. Fresh blood mixing into the water and flowing down the drain. The corpses of two girls sprawled out naked on the tile. Don't do it, man. The second those images flashed through my head, I slammed... Why is he so dumb? Why is he so dumb? Why does he do this, man? God. Why is he so dumb? Why does anime do this trope every single time? This is such an easily avoidable situation that they just keep wanting to put them into because, haha, funny. I mean, at least in this case, there was at least a reason besides the guy just being a pervert. You thought they were gonna be dead. But still. I slam open the door to the shower room.
Oi! 大丈夫か?
Ooh. Oh my god, Twitch, please. Oh my god. Oh, Twitch, please don't get mad at me. You approve this game. You approve this game. It's technically okay. They probably should have used Steam though. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna black out the screen. Don't get mad at me. I'm gonna black out the screen and just read what they say. I did this with Grisaya. Draft key! Okay, draft key. I swear to God. What do you mean? You say that every time. How am I supposed to ever take you seriously, draft key? Yeah, so Kurisu just said, "Kya, what are you doing?"
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
The screen is blacked out, right? Okay. Okay. No peeking, Okarin. Through the steam, I see the wet, naked bodies of the two girls. They even focus on them, dude. Jesus Christ. This is degenerate to the max. Mayuri squats down while Kurisu bashfully twists her body and trying desperately to hide her unmentionables. Are their faces red because of the heat, or...?
びっくりした。殺されたわけではなかったのだな。
Phew, you're still alive. I wiped the cold sweat off my brow and sighed deeply.
ヒヤヒヤさせないでくれ。というか、よくその狭いシャワールームを二人で一緒に使う気になったな。
Don't scare me like that. What are you guys doing packed into the tiny shower anyway? This guy, just leave, right? Like, literally just leave. The two of you in the shower. Kurisu shoots me a deadly glare.
いいから出てけ、変態か!
Get out, you perv. Now 3. Whoa! I dodge a bar of soap aimed at my face, then quickly flee the dressing room. Alright. That said, they knew he was coming out, and coming back, so why didn't they lock the door, honestly? It's safe now, yeah. Alright, so guys, for that little flash you saw of the two girls, no one here talks about this. We take this to the graves. No one tells Twitch. We all act like we saw nothing. Good. I clip. Draftkey, you better be joking. You two better be joking, I swear to God. I played the game, we all try to forget it happened. I'll bury it with... Jesus. Well, I suppose it was all my fault.
そういうことされるとね、マユシーは悲しいし恥ずかしいです。あんた覚えときなさいよ。許さない。絶対に許さないからな。
Oh, Mayushi feels kind of embarrassed. Man. Dang it, it was just a small misunderstanding. I mean, why the hell did they decide to take a shower together when they knew I was coming right back? It's like they wanted to be seen. That is some downright heinous logic there, Okabe. They wanted to be seen. Brother, what? Kurisu especially, after all that talk about not wanting to spend the night with me around, she sure dropped her guard awfully fast. That's a leap in logic, but he does have a point. I mean, like, they should have locked the shower door. Does the shower door just not have a lock? Dude, this could be preventing all of these stupid anime tropes all the time. If people would just lock the dang door. It's like Luca wanted to be molested. Bros on X Games! Bros on X Games. Jesus Christ. Just use the door, yeah. Or knock! Or knock! He could have just knocked! Like, are you two alive in there? Like the door was meant to be used. Kurisu especially, after all that talk about not wanting to spend the night with me around, I already read that. They're just lucky it was me who walked in on them. What if it had been the organization? Oh my god. They need to get serious. We're fighting for our lives here. How was I supposed to... Oh my god. I can't win, dude. I can't win. I can't win. By the way, I did see a Mongolian spot on Kurisu's butt, naturally. Anyway, how much longer are they gonna shower? Looking at the clock, it's already been more than 15 minutes since I got back. They were yelling at me a few minutes ago, but now I hear laughter and happy squeals coming from the shower room. Sounds like they're having a good time. They get along almost like sisters. Wow, Chris Chan, you're so slim! But Mayuri, your breast is so big, I'm jealous! Is he making this up? They're checking each other out, aren't they? Stop! I can't do this, dude. I can't do this. I didn't do this, man. Last time it shows up, I think. Hold on, let me make sure. Let me make sure. In my head, I call up the memory of what I saw in the shower. Wet hair, beads of water glistening on their soapy skin, round full treasures hidden by conveniently placed steam. What do you mean, steam? There was no steam! What do you mean, steam? You might as well delete the VOD. I'm gonna have to do, like, some uploading to YouTube and then delete the VOD. It's gonna take a while. I'm basically gonna have to upload the whole series so far that I've done. There we go. I put my phone to my ear.
俺だ。少しまずい状況になりつつある。
Mongolian spy.
この最強マッドサイエンティストである法王院京馬が蒙古藩少女と能天気少女の姉妹から精神攻撃を受けている。
I didn't even think I'd have to worry about that because this isn't an eroge. Like at least with to the defense of Fruit of Grisaya, it is originally meant to be an eroge. So I was prepared to do stuff like that. This isn't even supposed to have scenes like this. This is just a visual novel.
ああ、これは今まで味わった中でも最大級の攻撃力だ。無防備こそ最強の攻撃だと思い知らされたよ。奴らめ、いよいよ本気を出してきたと見える。実にけしからん。
Oh my god, retard. Jesus Christ.
少女たちを倒せだと。そんなことができるものか。なぜなら奴らに操られているあの少女たちは俺の仲間であり幼馴染なのだから。
Jesus Christ.
どうしてもか。どうしても
No, no, it's not.
倒さなければならないのか。だとしたら俺は今回ばかりはシュタインズゲートの選択を恨むぞ。ヘル、ブサイ、カングレル。
This scene is an exception. There's 1 and 0 as well, but if I remember correctly, it's not as bad. After a moment to collect myself, I put away my phone. I need some air. Okay. That's a good place to stop. We've been live for about, like, what? 3 hours? Yeah. 3 hours and 20 minutes. That's the longest I've been streamed in a while. Let me see. Just as a reminder, we do have a Discord for those that are new and want to join. Chaos Head, on the other hand, not an eroge, but overall has way more sus images. Is there anyone in a raid? Not really. Not that I can see. Yeah, we're just gonna end. Alright, guys. We're gonna end it here. Gonna come back tomorrow. By the way, for those who are new, I usually stream at 7 p.m. Eastern, if you're expecting a time to pop in. But yeah, I usually stream at 7 p.m. Eastern. So, I'll see you guys then. I hope all of you have a good one. Thank you for staying with me. And do remember that it is Autism Awareness Month. So if you know anybody that's on the spectrum and is going through some things, just remind them that they're heard and that you're there with them. And that just remember that they're human too. So, yeah. Keep all that in mind. I'll see you guys later. Hope you all have a good one. And yeah. Bye-bye.